Hello YouTube, welcome to another one of my Duel Links videos, and today I have for you a Cyber Dragon deck. We're not going to be using Cyber Style with Zane, we're going to be using my monster cards. And basically this deck I just baited because I felt like playing some Cyber Dragons, but I was tired of the old way of, Cosmic Cyclones and just waiting for your opponent to damage you before you could activate your skill and fuse. And my monster cards gave me an interesting alternative because what we want to try to do is obviously go into Cyber Dragon Core, but if we can't get our Cyber Dragon Core to start, then if we can get a Cyber Dragon Buyer, then that's good, because any other Cyber Dragon that I'm running, whether it's Dre or Zway, I can special summon my Buyer and then hopefully set up a board that it's either going to allow me to Cyberload Fusion or go for Cybernetic Overflow turn 1. Because we're running my monster cards, we're guaranteed a non-level 4 monster, which it's gonna be either our spells or traps or my boy Cyber Dragon, the level 5, which is also okay. It's not bad going second. A lot of times I'm able to special summon Cyber Dragon alongside a Buyer or a Cyber Dragon Core, and then because with Buyer on the board, this guy becomes 2600. It's pretty threatening to the opponent, so a lot of times they'll have to spend the back row on my Cyber Dragon attack. I can then chain my Cyberload Fusion, go into Cyber Twin Dragon or Rampage Dragon, and then go on from there. Other than that, the strategy is the same. You want to set up your board with Cybernetic Overflow, pop everything they have, and then go for game afterwards. I'm finally able to run Cyber Dragons with a second Chimera tech, which is really good. I also have a second Cyber Twin Dragon, which I'm pretty sure I didn't have the last time I covered the deck. So now we're down to just one Over Dragon and one Cyber End Dragon. But yeah, nothing too special. We have Kribo and Kiteroid to finish up our 6 level 4 lower monsters alongside the Dre and Sway. But the main combo is still going to be going into your Cyber Dragon Core. But yeah, not a whole lot to explain. You guys know the Cyber Dragon shenanigans. So let's just go ahead and show you some gameplay. Alright, going up against Sir Lemon Daddy. I don't know if I'll have enough time before mains hits, but I'm gonna try to record another video right after this, and that one will probably be some live duels. So I know you guys have been enjoying those every once in a while. Alright, so really good starting hand. We have Core, which is what we want. And basically with Core, you want to search whatever spell trap you didn't open up with. So if you have the trap, you search for the spell, vice versa. The fact that I also have a Buyer is super good in this hand. Going up against Side Reflector, and they're going for the full Red Dragon Archfiend Assault mode. So we're going to summon Core, search the trap, special summon Buyer. And no reason to attack, no reason to try to force with Cyberload Fusion, because what am I going to do after that, I can't destroy this guy, he's way too big. So we're just going to sit on our 3 back row and our Cyberload Fusion. Alright, we're going to let him destroy him because it doesn't really matter. We can banish from the grave or the field. And I wanted to see if I could bait out the Assault mode first. Smartly, he doesn't do it, so he just goes to the end phase, and now it's time for me to activate my Overflow. He's gonna chain, even though I can still destroy the Assault mode, he obviously gets a Red Dragon Archfiend back. And now we can Cyberload Fusion. You gotta make sure, if you're not familiar with this, you gotta make sure you activate your Cyberload Fusion as a Chain Link 1. If you chain it to anything else, your Rampage Dragon is gonna miss timing and you won't be able to destroy the back row. So we're gonna destroy that last back row. And we still have our Dre to summon. Special summon the Buyer, we just top deck. And now we can use our second Overflow to get rid of that Red Dragon Archfiend. Even though he summons a Canada, it doesn't matter because I can send 2 Cyber Dragons from my deck in order to have triple attack, and that's game. There you go. So yeah, I mean, basically you're still, it's the same strategy, you're just prioritizing opening up with monsters so that you have more targets for your trap and your spell. And there's no Cosmic Cyclone, there's nothing to damage yourself to activate this skill. Obviously, I still think the Zane version is probably better. I just wanted to play it differently. And here's the mirror match, so let's find out which one's better. Kappa. Okay, so he's gonna go first. He already has the. If he's adding the fusion, that means he already has the trap. So what we're gonna do, like I said, we're able to top deck our boy Cyber Dragon. There was one delay there, which I'm assuming is the overflow. Dragon Core is gonna let me search for the overflow. We're gonna go ahead and set that. And like I said, because our boy is so big, thanks to our buyer, we're able to use the, to bait out the cybernetic overflow. Now, as soon as he activated overflow, I'm still declaring an attack, and nothing else was chainable. What that told me is that I basically had a free win right here, because he can only target one card since he only banished one thing. Most likely going to target my Cyber Dragon. There it is. I can activate my Cyberload Fusion. No reason to go into Rampage Dragon because, like I said, I saw no delay, even though still declaring an attack. So now it's time to go for the Cyber Twin. Double attack. Good game. Very rarely do you see Zane run things such as Drowning Mirror Force, so that wasn't really a concern. If anything, I was thinking maybe a Kite Roid would have stopped the OTK, but luckily he didn't have it. Alright, here we're going up against Arthur. An Odeon. Perhaps some Glad Beasts. Okay, trap layer. Start with one trap, at least. I think the second one is like a 50-50. Oh, Hanso, so we're going up against ninjas. Super Transformation is going to be added. We're going to have to bait that out, obviously. And what better way to bait it out than with my boy Cyber Dragon. That's why I love running him at 2, even though a lot of people would consider that a brick. I think it's great. Dragon Core activate to get my spell. We're going to special summon the Vire. And we're just going to set our Cybernetic Overflow. I don't really care that he's going to send one of my monsters to the graveyard, because I can still activate my Overflow to destroy that, So we're gonna change the Cyberload Fusion. He goes for Rebirth of Parsad, which I was not expecting. Did not expect Counter Trap Ninjas, but we're still fine. We have Cybernetic Overflow, we have 3 targets for it, and we have a Sphere Kribo. We're just gonna use the Sphere Kribo. We actually bait out a Legacy Clash with that Sphere Kribo, so that is best case scenario. Otherwise, he would have been able to dodge my Cybernetic Overflow. And this way, again, I don't mind my monsters being destroyed. We can just banish them from the grave. We're just going to save our Cybernetic Overflow for when we absolutely need it. Now I can banish my Court, special summon Cyber Dragon. Make Dre level 5, which was kind of a mistake because I already have a Cyber Dragon in the graveyard. Should have left it at level 4. But yeah, he goes for the attack. I finally activate my Overflow. I can destroy up to 2 cards because I have a level 5 and level 4. That was going to be the back row and the Parsat, whatever the name is. And I was going to be left with a healthy Cyber Dragon on my side of the field, so my opponent just scooped. Did I accidentally click on the same replay, or we got double Odeon going on? I thought I went up against a Gladiator Beast. I think this is the Gladiator Beast because I didn't see Trap Layer. Yeah, there it is. So Darius and 3 back row. We're gonna go for my boy Core, special summon Vier, and we're gonna add the spell since we already have double trap. I'm not gonna activate it prematurely and try to destroy the back row. He top decks Bestiari, so immediately I have to activate my Overflow before he's able to go into Glyceris, destroy both monsters. Now I can special summon my boy Rampage Dragon, take care of 2 of the back row. And we're able to destroy a Wall of Disruption and a Deep Prison. I already have my Sway and my second Overflow, so that back row is dead. And we're going to win this right now. Destroyed another Wall of D. I can attack 3 times and we get the scoop. Good, good, good. Then last but not least, we have a Jaden. And this is just another duel in which I'm able to successfully bait out the back row with my big boy Cyber Dragon. He had an interesting deck though. It was fusion based with some mass heroes sprinkled in there. So we don't get a trap this time, but we have the Cyber Dragon. Plus we top deck into Cyberload Fusion. So a lot of people right here will immediately go into Rampage because they see 2 back row. But if that's a Floodgate, if that's Canadia, they just ruin your whole strategy. So I'm just gonna go for the attack on core and set my overflow. There is a Cyclone, which is unfortunate, but we have the Kite Roar, so I wasn't worried about losing this turn. Plus, if he does literally anything, we're gonna be able to special summon our Cyber Dragon for free. And that's how we'll end up baiting out that back row over there. Special summon Cyber Dragon, special summon the Cyber Dragon Core, normal summon Dre. He has to go for the Treacherous because I'm attacking. I can chain my Cyberload Fusion, Cyber Twin Dragon, double attack, that's game. So fun, man. Again, I'm not saying this is a better way to play the deck. I just think it's an interesting way to play the deck. You know, focusing on drawing the monsters instead of activating your skill in order to use the rest of your cards. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me. You know, a pretty quick video, all things considered. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. As always, like, comment, and subscribe if you want. And until next time.